What's up everybody, it's your girl Lady Eileen back with another video, yay! And I hope you guys can hear me because I'm talking louder than I usually do. But this is my Q&A video and I'm wearing my unicorn thing because I don't know. So yeah, not many of you guys asked questions and it's okay, so I kind of used questions that some people did ask and then just looked up random questions and I have those down. So I have about 10-12 questions, so let's get right into the video. But before we do, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified next time I make a video, and let's get right to it. My phone keeps moving. The life of a YouTuber. Okay, this is some like, I'm sorry for the if you can't hear me, sorry for that, and for the bad quality, because even I can see that this sucks, but let's work with it. Okay, so the first question I got asked was, what are some long-term goals you have, and what are some short-terms? I guess a long-term goal would be to get into culinary school, or some type of culinary college, and a short-term goal would be expanding my knowledge of cooking and baking and that kind of stuff, like learning more recipes and practicing cooking more. That would be one of my short-term goals. I can't talk today. That would be one of my short-term goals. Another question is, what would you name your boat if you had one? That's a weird question. If I had a boat, I would probably name it Boquisha, just because that's a funny name. What celebrity would you rate a perfect 10? I would probably say Zendaya or Tom Holland as a perfect 10, because they're just amazing, funny, gorgeous people. What is the dumbest way you've been injured? I've been injured in a lot of dumb ways. I guess the dumbest way would be I ran up the stairs in the dark and I broke my toe on the top step. I think that's really dumb to me. Or it'd be a time when I was trying to like lay down and I went like this and I hit my head on the headboard and I had a concussion. That's also a dumb way. Another dumb way I guess would be I was walking around on a playground and I got hit in the head with either a basketball or a football. And then I got another concussion. Yay! If you had to change your name, what would your name be and why would you choose that name? I like my name. I think it's very unique. Even though you hear a lot of people's names are like Leia or Layla, mine's like spelled in a unique way. But if I were to change my name, I guess I would call myself Amelia. I think that's a really pretty name. You know, Leia's a pretty name, but Amelia, I think that's pretty. So I would change my name to that, or like Skylar. Or Grace, one of those names. What would your perfect Saturday be like? Ooh, it's difficult. My perfect Saturday would probably be like a sunny day, me hanging out with my friends, eating snacks, and watching movies and laughing the night away. That would be like perfect Saturday. Or us just like doing something fun, like going to Six Flags or something. What single event has had the biggest impact on you, on who you are? That one's a thinker. Okay, I guess the single event that had the biggest impact on who I was when my mom had a couple of friends over and we were cooking food for them, and my mom said that I was in charge of making the cheesecake, because, you know, baker. I don't know what I'm pointing at. Baker. So I made New York style cheesecake for the very first time. And we didn't have all the right ingredients, but I just did what I thought was right for the cheesecake. And I was scared because, you know, it was my first time making it. We didn't have all the stuff for it. So I kind of had to improvise. So I made the cheesecake and everyone liked it. They said it was really good. They really enjoyed it and they were like surprised. They were like, you did not make this, you bought it. And I was like, no, I made it. And everyone really liked it and I was like surprised. And so seeing how these people liked what I made and it made them really happy for them to think that like I can't believe that she made this, it really impacted me because it's just like I have a gift, or like this can really progress my life and move me forward, because if I keep doing this and people really like what I make and it brings them joy, then it's just like, then this is what I should do. This is like my passion. This is what's gonna make me successful. I can't say that word right. Next question. What lies do you most often tell yourself? That's difficult. I try not to lie. Okay, I got one. The most lie that I tell myself is that I'll do it later. I tell myself that a lot. I'm trying not to, and I'm trying not to procrastinate as much as I used to, but it's just like, I do tell myself that sometimes, like, oh, I'll finish this later, or I'll do that later, and I end up not doing it. So I guess that is one lie that I tell myself. Oh my gosh. Comment down below if you procrastinate. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. I procrastinate sometimes, I have to admit. What do a lot of parents do that screws up their kids? I had an itch. Parents. That is important. Some people think that just because, like, some people need to understand that what your parents do or say to you impacts you entirely. Like, let me see. What do a lot of parents do that screws up their kids? If parents do not teach their kids manners, that screws up their children, because they grow up to be mean and unthoughtful and ungrateful kids because they don't know their manners. And to other people, they're being rude, and the kids, they kind of get like, I don't know if they would get bullied, but they would get like, a lot of people wouldn't want to be their friends because they don't have manners, and maybe it's not the kids' fault, it's the parents. And so that affects them, because they're thinking, hey, why doesn't this person like me? Why does everyone like think I'm a rude person? This and that. And it's just like, it's not because of the kids' fault, it's because of the parents then teach them what they need to know. Also, if the parents are being like, if the parents are always fighting with each other or arguing or just like always being rude to each other, and the kids are around to see that, it impacts them and it screws them up, because then they think, oh, it's okay to fight with other people if they have a problem, or to argue with them just because that's what they've been around. That's what they understand. If they have a problem with someone else, they're going to think, oh, because I've seen my mom and my dad fight, I think that it's okay to fight this person just because we have like a small disagreement. And what parents need to teach their kids is that violence is not the answer. If you have a problem with someone, you should talk it out, use your words, express how you feel, not fight them or yell at them or argue with them. Like, if it's something small, you don't need to want to like throw him down the stairs, throw that person down the stairs because like he said that he doesn't like Superman and you love Superman. It's not that serious. And even then, when if it is something serious, and you should sit down and talk to that person, express how you feel, express your disagreements, and like work it out. You don't need to want to fight them, or like, you don't need to do that. I am one of those type of people that I am a lover, not a fighter. But it's just like, it's because I was raised a certain way. I was raised to talk to people and talk things out. So that's how I am. If I have a problem with you, I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to like try to figure something out. Try to figure out what we can do so that this doesn't happen again. And that's, you know, if you haven't watched my video about, I can't remember what it was called, but that video I made about how I moved on from losing my best friend. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch it. It won't be in the description, but go check out my channel. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and go check out that video, because I tried talking to my ex-best friend about what was going on, and she didn't want to, so that's how we kind of ended up not being friends anymore. She didn't want to talk about it. So you can't be with someone or try to. Also, this is important. If you're trying to talk to someone about what's going on, about like if something's going on and you don't like it, or like if you feel like they're ignoring you or being rude to you or anything like that, and you try to talk to them about it and they ignore you, then you should just let them go. I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, you can't, of saying that I've heard before, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can try to talk to your friend about what's going on, but you can't make them be your friend or make them do what you want them to do. It's just all about what they're up to or what they want to do. So yeah, get my water bottle. Stay hydrated, kids. Or anyone, really. Just hydration. Okay, for what in your life do you feel most grateful for? I feel most grateful for having a family, a loving and supporting family, because lots of people don't have that. They have broken up families, or just not loving or supporting families, and I'm grateful to have them, because a lot of things have been going on in my life, and I feel grateful to have someone to talk to or someone to just help me through these bad times, especially what's going on in our current situation. It is very good to have someone that you can talk to and hang out with, or to just, yeah, it's good to have someone along with you through this journey of life. What 3 habits will improve your life? Not procrastinating. That would definitely improve my life if I stopped procrastinating. I don't know about 3 habits. Not lying. And trying to be more positive, I guess. If I was more... Oop. There goes my camera. I guess if I was more positive, or if I would stop procrastinating, and I don't know what that thing I said. And if it wasn't so rude, or I don't know, my life would go smoothly. Smoothies are delicious. I don't know where they came from. Okay, what is your favorite season and why? I would say I love all seasons. Fall, I love how the leaves fall down, how they change colors. That's so pretty. Winter, the snow is beautiful. Spring, flowers blooming and everything, and summer, all that nice weather, and how it's just so much fun in the summer. But I would say my favorite season would be spring, because that was the season I was born into, and it's just like, it's such a pretty season because all the flowers bloom and all the babies are born, all the animals are born, and it's just really pretty to me. I love spring. I would say that's my favorite season. And that's all the questions we have. Thank you everyone who did ask me questions. And it's okay if you didn't get to. I had plenty of questions to ask myself. Oh wait, someone asked me what's my favorite color. Okay, my favorite... We're just gonna sit here if my phone doesn't stay here. Sorry. Okay. My favorite color would be blue, as you can see from my bed. And my journal. My phone's just gonna have to stay here. I don't know. I'm sorry. But my favorite color, also that bed over there, my favorite color is blue. I love all kinds of blues. Baby blue, turquoise, teal, light blue, dark blue. My hair was at one point blue, now it's green. But I love blue. It is so pretty. I love how the sky looks, the ocean, all that other kind of stuff. I think it's just a calming and beautiful color. Yeah. Thank you everyone who's watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends, with your uncle, your grandpa, your next door neighbor, your dog. Share this video. Yeah, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I thank you everyone who is subscribed and who's followed me through this journey so far. Since we are quarantined, I will be trying to make new videos, but if you have any ideas, I am all open. I'm all open to any ideas. I will try to, I have nothing else to do but homework and clean. So I will be able to read your comments. I'm always reading the comments. yeah, if you have any ideas, I'm all open. I would read them and I would try them out. So I would try to make more videos weekly since I had nothing else better to do. But until then, make sure you guys stay safe, stay hydrated, stay clean. If you have any information about COVID-19, make sure you go look on their site. It is everywhere. If you have Instagram, I'm sure it's there too. Social distancing. I can't say it. I'm so sorry. I can't talk today. But make sure you find out any information you need to about COVID-19 so that you are safe and that your family is safe. Make sure you share that information with your friends and family so that they know too. Stay home and stay safe, people. I love you. Bye.